Instapeeps! Welcome to another installment of Friday Fashion Philosophy. Finally, trying to get back on Fridays, and sometimes they happen on Saturday and sometimes they happen on Sunday, but I really do want to make it happen on Friday. It is summer in the South and it is ridiculous out here, so I will try and keep this quick. But I would love to talk a little bit about time travel in your wardrobe. I know that sounds crazy, right? But really, your wardrobe is a time machine. Everything in there you bought in the past, right? I mean, even if you just bought it 5 minutes ago, that is technically the past. So everything in your wardrobe was bought in the past. You live in the present. I'm dressed in the present. And I have to use those clothes in the future. Or I may choose to dispose of them so that I'm not using them in the future. But the interesting thing about that is we often don't think when we're buying something in the present of buying it, which is now in the past, because that's the way time works. We don't think about the future of that item. Or sometimes we think about the future and we're buying something for a life we don't really live. Wishful wardrobing. So I guess what I want you to do is to be more mindful, and this is really one of my goals with my clients as well. So for example, when I'm creating a capsule wardrobe for a season, later on this, in August, I'll be creating my fall capsule wardrobe. Or if I'm helping a client build a wardrobe, or maybe they're packing for a trip. Like, think of your life as a trip that you're packing for. What's on the itinerary? Like, if you were packing for a vacation, you would pack clothes appropriate for the things that you're doing on that vacation. But we don't often do that when we're buying or when we're evaluating what's in our closet. So one of the questions I ask, and I often get this kind of look from my clients, is I ask, how do you need your wardrobe to support you for the next 3 months or the next 6 months or the next year? Lord only knows. We don't know what next year will bring or what the 5-year plan is. We may think we like to know, but I think if we've learned anything in the past year, we don't know. I'm waving at whoever's waving at me. But paying attention to how we need our clothes to support us, because they're a tool. Your wardrobe, your clothing, yes, it covers your nakedness, but it's a tool. And it should be supporting you in what you have coming up in your life next week, if it's a vacation, right? Next month, next few months. So really, when you go into your closet, a really good question to ask, if you're looking at something going, should I keep this? Should it stay or should it go? I'll sing the Clash now. Should I stay or should I go? One of those really good questions to ask yourself is, how would this be supporting me? If it's not, maybe it's time for it to go. Or maybe it's time for it to just be stashed away and you just keeping things that actually support you now, in the present and in this near future that's coming. Maybe those are the things that you need to stay focused on, keeping in your closet and keeping in your wardrobe right with you now. So it's hi, mail truck. Mailman driving by. So just a little food for thought, a little Friday fashion philosophy. How is your wardrobe supporting you now in the present? And how is it supporting you, say, for the next 3 months as things are going on? How is that working for you? And if it's not working for you, maybe it's time to do a little evaluating and a little closer look. So there you go, a little Friday fashion philosophy for you. I hope you have a blessed and wonderful day. I am Liz Kleba from Closet Play Image. You can find out more about bright ideas, I guess we call it bright ideas for your style and your wardrobe, information about capsule wardrobing, building wardrobes, style tips, all that kind of goodness on my blog, which is closetplay.biz. That's closetplay.biz. Biz rhymes with Liz. I'm Liz Kleba. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe and sound and sane, and of course, always stylish. Bye! I'm trying to turn off the buttons, and this gets me. Doesn't matter, because all the platforms put the buttons in a different place. They're making me crazy. Yes,